Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 5 of MaineLife. I'm Erin O'Valley, your host, creator of MaineLife Media, and Baxter's mom. I moved to Maine in 2008 to be closer to my dad, who was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And while I endured the biggest loss of my life, little did I know what I was about to gain. My move to Maine was exactly what I needed. I found the bestest of friends, opportunity, community, and stories similar to mine. And now through our show, MaineLife, our team gets to travel the state each week to tell the stories of others. Hardworking, interesting, resilient, and creative people living and working in all corners of Maine. Every Mainer has a story, and we're so excited to share them with you. Thanks for watching.
An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound. And I've pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
Happy birthday, the state of Maine. We're here to celebrate our rich history and commemorate the bicentennial of our wonderful state. And thank you for watching MaineLife.
York is that quintessential small New England town.
We make brioche donuts, cinnamon sugar, and vanilla glaze.
You won't have to eat the rest of the day.
Happy birthday, Maine.
Yes. Here's Maine.
Yeah.
The way life should be.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank. We're proud to be the presenting sponsor of MaineLife. At the same time the state of Maine is celebrating its bicentennial, Kennebec Savings Bank is celebrating its 150th year of serving the people of Maine with their financial needs. As we kick off a new year and a new Season 5 for MaineLife, we'd like to welcome you to our newest branch location in Freeport, where we can serve the people of Southern Maine and Central Maine. From the Freeport office of Kennebec Savings Bank, thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, here on MaineLife, each week we bring you to new places around our beautiful state. We plan activities, and if you've ever seen the show, you know we like to eat. And that's exactly how we're kicking off the next few weeks here at DiMillo's on the Water, where Chef is preparing some hearty winter meals, and it's local season. Come on in.
Welcome, it's local season here at DiMillo's. This is our favorite time of year because we can enjoy spending more time with our locals and their families.
We went to our junior and senior proms across the street at the old DiMillo's. So we've been around a while. They've added an intimacy to the whole restaurant that you can't find in any other restaurant, you know, with the family-owned dynamic.
Make you feel very welcome the minute you walk in the door.
Hi, welcome to DiMillo's on the Water. I'm head chef Melissa Bouchard, and today we're going to be preparing some Tuscan fried chicken. It's a comforting dish to celebrate local season and warm you up in the month of February. It's delicious, it's comforting, and who doesn't like fried chicken?
Back here at the bar with high school sweethearts and locals Maria and Eric.
Sure.
Trying Chef's Tuscan fried chicken, which you've had. I'm excited to try it and introduce you to these lovely ladies, Chelsea and Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so it's local season.
Love my winter
Regulars
coming in and enjoying all our delicious winter cocktails.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see you a little bit later in the show. But first, we are off to...
Yeah, Erin,
Yes,
where are you off to
our
next?
adventure to kick off Season 5 of MaineLife.
Oh.
Yes. Do you know what Maine's first incorporated town is?
Yarmouth?
I was going to say...
Close! Kittery!
Kittery!
Good job. So anyway, we are heading down to Kittery. We're excited. Going south, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, dig in.
Awesome.
Hey everybody, we're ready for our road trip to kick off Maine's bicentennial and Season 5 of MaineLife. What better place to start than Kittery, Maine's first incorporated town? Your Maine concierge, Vanessa Santarelli, writes, Hey Erin and team. This region is rich with nautical history, but it is also home to some of the most notable and new hotels, breweries, bars, and restaurants. And of course, the iconic Kittery Trading Post. So enjoy your journey from the Nubble to Kittery Point and along the shores of the Piscataqua River. This is one trip down south that you won't soon forget. So thanks for joining us. Let's go. Wellness Concierge.
You made it.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see
Season 5, Episode 1, here in York and Kittery.
Very exciting.
Take a nice deep breath, beautiful air. And we are here at the Viewpoint.
Viewpoint Hotel, absolutely, right on the Nubble. And wait till you see the rooms. They are out of this world incredible.
Hey guys.
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
Great to have you.
Yes,
Great
good
to
to
meet
see
you.
you.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Good
How
to
are
see you.
you?
Oh, what a beautiful day in property.
Oh, it's fantastic to have you. I'm so glad that we could
Thank you.
arrange for the sun to come out too.
Exactly.
So we have the two of you in Suite 106. It's one of our favorite two-bedroom townhouses, and we will bring you right over there.
Thank you. Cheers. And where are you guys from?
I live right in town.
Okay.
Born and raised in Massachusetts, but I moved up here about 6 years ago because this really is the way life should be.
MaineLife is the best life.
MaineLife is the best life.
And where are you from, sir?
I'm originally from New York City, Brooklyn, USA, but I fell in love with LL Bean and found the need to move to Maine just to have the opportunity
so he
to
could wear his
officially
bean
wear
boots.
my bean
Yeah. And how's it going?
boots. I'm loving it.
Not a bad view for your office either.
Not a bad view
No.
from the office.
No.
Obviously, it's February, so we
Year-round.
are here
We are.
year-round.
This is York
and
year-round.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Staycation, everybody.
And wait till you see the view.
Okay, let's go.
Come on in. So upstairs we have a king bedroom with a full ensuite bath. So get settled in and please let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
It's exciting.
Great to have you.
It's big.
All of the suites here are really spacious. As you can see, they all have the most insane views.
That is gorgeous. MaineLife! Woo! Look at how cool this property is. Look
I
at all
mean,
the different
where can you
levels.
get a view of a lighthouse? Iconic, Maine, gorgeous.
Good job, concierge.
Another romantic destination for us, Aaron.
My name is Joe Lipton. You're at the Viewpoint Hotel. We're located in York, Maine, right at Cape Nettic Head. That's the Cape Nettic Head light right there, also known as Nubble Light. So the Viewpoint is a place where we want to focus on nature, the view, a place where you can come and not have to go anywhere for the duration of your trip and just kind of snuggle down, get cozy, and enjoy, kind of being at home away from home. When you're in the rooms, you'll notice certain little things like we have creamers in glass instead of the half and half containers. Our Keurigs are all compostable. We have compost bins. We don't use trash liners. We have an electric vehicle that drives you back and forth to our sister property. So we've tried to incorporate as many sustainable things as we can, and we're learning more every day. We have 9 suites. They're not just rooms. Each one of them has a kitchen component to it. We have 1 3-bedroom, 3 2-bedroom, and 5 1-bedroom suites, ranging anywhere from 600 square feet to 1,300 square feet. So you can come as a couple or as a family. You really get that intimate feeling. It's not a huge hotel where you're running into a lot of different guests. York is that quintessential small New England town that has all the vibe to it that you want when you visit a small New England town. I am excited every single day to come to work. Maine people are true, our values are true, the community is real, and we want to share what we have with everybody. And I think that being a person that's a host, it kind of just fits hand in hand. That's Maine is vacation land and the way that life should be.
We're at the Central Bean and Bakery in York, Maine, located right between the beach and the heart of York, the village.
Well, we have a wide variety of pastries, breakfast sandwiches.
We do a lot of wonderful homemade breads and pastries in the morning, as well as breakfast toasts, egg sandwiches, donuts, which are my favorite. For lunch, we switch over to soups and paninis, in addition to some smoothies and great coffee drinks. We lived here in York and wanted to own our own business, so 5.5 years ago, we opened up our restaurant, which is next door to the bakery, the Central Restaurant and Bar.
Right, we thought it would be important to have a wide variety of menu items there. We smoke our own brisket, we have pastrami sandwiches, we have dumplings, we have all kinds of steaks, seafood, and then of course all of our desserts are made right here in the Central Bean and Bakery.
I think we sort of wanted it to feel like a warm hug and feel comfortable, like they're home away from home, sort of like a Cheers vibe. Comfortable, yet sophisticated, yet casual all at the same time. So we make our own brioche bread here. We make our own pastrami. So we have an awesome pastrami egg sandwich, scramble bowl, which is another one of my favorites. And then we've got all of our favorite pastries, like a chocolate croissant, blueberry muffin. We make brioche donuts, cinnamon sugar and vanilla glaze.
You won't have to eat the rest of the day.
And like a variety of like wonderful coffee drinks. And then we'll also have a couple of smoothies for you guys to try too.
I love it here because first of all, it's the food. If you haven't got good food, why bother, right? And the people are so nice. All of them, Blair and Vanessa, they're like family to me, so that's the reason I come here.
My go-to is the egg and cheese on a homemade croissant. It's a little breakfast sandwich. It's like the coffee shop that you see in movies or like in television sitcoms where you kind of just walk in and take your coat off and everyone feels like family and treats you like family.
This is your homemade pastrami?
Yeah, it's our homemade pastrami. Wow. Cheddar cheese, a fried egg, and chipotle lime aioli.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We also have the fried
you.
egg brioche toast. So that's our central Fresno chili sauce, which is like my favorite hot sauce. I literally put it on
So
everything.
cute.
So the scramble bowl is home fried potatoes. We put some sausage in there, some cheddar cheese, and avocado.
One of the best breakfast sandwiches I've ever had.
Oh, good.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you so much for your hospitality and your amazing food.
Thank you. It was so wonderful chatting with you.
We are going to have to come back for dinner.
Yeah, for sure.
So good.
Definitely.
I can't wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Let's dig in. Well, they were the nicest people.
They are indeed so nice.
And we have a goodie bag full of soft pretzels and more cookies.
I got my hot sauce and we're ready to go.
Oh, that was so nice. Thank you so much, Kirsten and John. And now we are heading to the first incorporated town here in Maine, Kittery, for a little dose of history.
Let's go.
I think there's a ghost up here.
So I got started, this is the salsa that I would always make at home. The produce comes in that morning, we make it, it goes in the jar, 2 days later it gets distributed out to Hannaford and on the shelves. For a corporation like Hannaford to take a chance on a girl who had no experience and made salsa in her home and delivered door to door, it says a lot about the company. To be honest, I think they believed in me before I did. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Toll, owner of Pluck Fresh Salsa. Thank you so much, Hannaford.
Kittery Trading Post has over 2,000 brands, including Patagonia, North Face, Dansko, and Carhartt. They support Maine communities by giving back in so many ways. They support women in business and the outdoors. Thank you, Kittery Trading Post, for supporting me and so many others in Maine.
Hi, my name is Kim Sanborn and I am the director of the Kittery Historical and Naval Museum, and this is
Bob Gray. I'm president of the Kittery Historical and Naval Society.
Kittery has a long history. We were incorporated in 1647. This is a very rare second order Fresnel lens from Boone Island, and this was the original. The lighthouse keeper would have to go up 3 times a day, 168 flights of stairs to light the lanterns, clean the lenses, make sure they were secure.
Wow. Who is this fellow?
This is our diving suit, and this was it's actually similar to the one that they used in the rescue of the USS Squalus.
The helmet and the corselet weigh about 55 pounds.
Wow. We could barely get our wetsuits on when we went surfing.
You got that right.
So over here we have some interesting artifacts. These are from the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, and this is a moulage kit that would have been used in training for mock disasters. And this would have been during the Cold War period. So we have atomic burn hands and frostbite foot. And when the 3rd grade comes in, they love to examine these.
This is a really cool piece. We love this one. This is actually a hand crank inboard boat motor.
Oh, neat.
So it's kind of like the old railroad cars when you
Yeah.
evidently had a larger prop than that on it.
This is one of my favorite things. This is the snow roller, which is very appropriate today. So before plows were invented, they rolled the snow. They dragged this behind the horses and they flattened it out in the roads instead of pushing it out of the way. Kittery has an amazing history here, and people do not realize how much history is involved in Kittery. There's something for everybody, every interest. Between the ships that were built here before the shipyard and the ones that were built on the shipyard, you can trace Kittery's history around the globe. I love my job. I learn something new every day, and that's I get to interact with people and the kids that come in here, and I love sharing the history that we have here.
So we're kind of bridging the two celebrations, the bicentennial of Maine's statehood and Kittery's 375th as a town. We only half-jokingly say, being the southernmost town in Maine, we hold up the rest of the state.
Yes!
Yeah, Fort McClary was originally fortified in about 1689. It's a state park. It's a very popular place. If you get down there during the summer, there's people just out there in lawn chairs. The historical aspect of it is just amazing.
MaineLife! Are you single?
I am.
All right. Oh, ladies!
I like beer and whiskey. And,
long walks on the beach?
Long walks on the beach.
All right, well, we'll see. You let me know how many DMs you get.
All right. Yeah.
Poland Springs' commitment to Maine in general is second to none. Every bottle of water that leaves the state brings a message. What we have in Maine is very special. They're also celebrating next year 175 years of existence in our state. And now from all of us at the Maine State Chamber of Commerce, thank you, Poland Spring, for being our sponsor for the Bicentennial Parade.
Today is a part of our drive for education. We awarded 22 Maine schools with our annual grants. It was probably the best day of the year for our family at Berlin City.
We are so grateful to Berlin City to be able to give us this money for these projects. We want to be able to provide lots of opportunities for our students.
The gratitude that we get from teachers is overwhelming, but to us, we're truly blessed to have this opportunity to do something like that.
We're here at Tributary Brewing Company in Kittery, Maine, about to go in to see Todd Mott and Galen Mott, the owners.
And a lot of friends.
And lots of friends.
I've been brewing for 25 years. We're local, happy community brewers.
We knew we could make quality product, but we did not want to be a restaurant. So this is perfect.
For the most part, we run the gamut of ales and lagers, light and dark, and everything in between.
So when we opened Tributary, there were only about 48 breweries in Maine, and now there are about 130. But I would say for the most part, all of the new breweries are making really good
Really
beer.
quality beer, because they know if they step into this industry, they got to come out swinging, really. If you're not making good beer in Maine, you are not going to make it.
Tributary came to us when we moved here, and just we loved all the creeks and the rivers that feed into the Piscataqua.
We have a 15-barrel brewery here, so we can brew English beers, we can brew German beers, we can brew American-style beers, we can brew Belgian beers.
We're very focused on traditional brewing practices here. Modern technology with traditional sensibilities is kind of our focus here at the brewery. We have a lot of fun here. It's a fun community, it's a fun job, it's a fun place to work.
When I walk into the brewery in the morning, and if I'm the only one in there and it's nice and quiet, it's like this magical, peaceful moment that just brings a smile to my face, because it's ours.
It's totally
it's
ours.
our brewery.
Cheers.
And look at, look
That's
at that.
pale.
Look at that clarity.
Isn't that beautiful?
We pride ourselves on clarity here.
I don't want to knock any other states or cities, but I think we have it pretty good, guys.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Here's Maine.
Yeah.
The way life should be.
Yeah. The way life is.
The way life
for
is.
us.
Maine General Health's vision is to be the leading regional healthcare system in Maine, recognized for our clinical excellence, our service, our high value, and our impact on community health. We see the results of our work every day, and we want to take care of our community members from the time that they're born until they need end-of-life care and everything in between. This is our neighbors, our friends, our family that come for services here, so we want to do the best that we can for everyone.
Hey everybody, stick around at 7:30 right here on New Center Maine. After MaineLife, we have created an all-new show called Cheers from Maine, highlighting our craft brewers, distillers, and hardworking and talented people making it all happen who are behind the scenes. Cheers from Maine coming up at 7:30. Check it out. Now back to MaineLife. So we would like to introduce you to our friend Katie Shorey, who's going to be a part of MaineLife this season. You can see she is with Live and Work in Maine, and you were kind enough to come down and hang out with us here in our York and Kittery episode.
Absolutely, thanks for having me. I'm really psyched to work with Live and Work in Maine. Our goal is to recruit and retain people to come to this amazing state. As you know, we have more jobs open than qualified people, and we need to get more people to move to the state or move back to the state. So that's what we're here to do.
And so you're going to see her beautiful face throughout the season, giving away some awesome swag.
Absolutely. We want people to know that we want them to live and work in Maine.
Let's give away some goodies.
Awesome.
I'm from Brazil. I grew up on an organic farm, which I'm very proud of. I love food, all about fresh ingredients, and that's how I was raised. Respect to the fishermen, the local farmers, that's really close to my heart.
I was born in the Philippines, but I moved here at a very young age. Actually, when this was Captain Simeon's, this was my first job. We change the menu every season. We try to use as much local products as possible.
I love where we live. We have everything. The mountains, the ocean, you know, it's beautiful here. We're raising our kids here, you know, so it's like being part of the community, and we really love what we do, and I think that's happiness, you know?
You are at Pepperell Cove, and welcome. And there are a number of things that are happening here. So right now where we're eating, we are at Bistro 1828, and this bistro has two levels. So we have the first level where we're eating right now, and then we have a ski club, which throws people off a little bit, but it is a water ski club on the third floor. Same menu, different vibe upstairs. This project took us a couple of years, and it never ever would have been possible without our community supporting us and being our biggest cheerleaders. Whoa!
Look at this!
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's so beautiful.
Amazing chefs, amazing partners. This amazing project that we took on would never happen without my three partners. Ann Kendall, A.G. Aris, and Henry Aris. Our attention to detail is something we have in common, and we don't get in each other's way because we have so much trust.
Wow.
And because of that, it works.
I'm in love with you guys. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, I want a little bit of everything. So can we have family style right now?
Yeah, I love it.
I want some of that pasta. And Jermaine's bicentennial.
All right, girls.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Maine.
Happy birthday,
Cheers.
Thank you everybody for joining us here on MaineLife. To follow our adventures, you can check out our website where all of our content lives, MaineLifeMedia.com, or my Instagram page at Arno Valley. Thank you to our viewers, New Center Maine, and our sponsors. Go out and explore Maine and make friends somewhere new, and we will see you next week.
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Chelsea and Lisa here at DiMillo's. Stay tuned for a new show, Cheers from Maine.
But first, we're sending you off with one of our favorite cocktails, the Shoreline. So we're using Hardshore liqueur, which is made here locally. It is a delicious gin, very botanical. Then we're using a 3/4 ounce of Aperol, a fresh grapefruit juice, fresh lemon juice, shaken well, topped in a Belgian-style glass, served with sage.
cheers from DiMillo's. Hope to see you soon.
But the shovel, it digs deep, and the calluses grow over, but like a mirror to a mirror.
Oh, good. How are you? Season 1. No.
Season 1.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
oh, look at that.
Look at that.
That looks like a commercial.
Cheers. This is fun.